is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is absolutely stunning outside. It's 58 degrees in Colorado Springs with a light southeast wind that's there at about 7 miles per hour. Going into Pueblo, a little bit of cloud cover off to the mountains, but blue sky up over top. And this is perfect. It's 67 degrees. My personal favorite temp in southern Colorado is like 68 with sun and a light wind. I think it's perfect. But I know a lot of you want some warmth. We're trying to grab a little of that towards the end of the week here. It's pretty chilly in Woodland Park, but you do have the backside of Pikes Peak to look at. So that's always pretty nice, and it's just very crisp air as well, so it's not too bad. Taking a look at Trinidad, Fisher's Peak, 65. Just a couple cumulus clouds out there. Overall, looking pretty good out through the region. In the allergy report, the grass went down just a little bit with the update this morning, but the trees have been high. The weeds and molds have stayed pretty low. So it is what it is. We know that there's some pollens out there. We know we'll still have some allergies. There's a secondary weak little cool front coming on in. That's going to try to give us a little cooler air tomorrow and this evening. But here's the deal. I'm forecasting tomorrow to be about the same as today. And a lot of that just has to do with how open and empty the weather is through not only Colorado, out west. There's not much cloud cover, and there's, excuse me, something down the wrong pipe. Not much cloud cover, and there is not much in the way of rain either. We're still seeing just a little bit of snow over those summits of the mountains west, but more and more of our terrain is starting to melt stuff down. Pikes Peak, kind of a good example of that. Nowhere near as much snow up there. Let me step out of the way real quick. We've got something kind of cool coming our way on Thursday. It's a supermoon. It's going to be the last supermoon of the year of 2020. And a supermoon is really only a little bit brighter than a regular full moon. But the perigee, the supermoon, when the moon is spinning closest to Earth on its orbit, usually appears 14% bigger and 30% brighter than a micromoon, which is the moon on the right. And that's when the moon is farthest away from Earth in its orbit. So supermoon, it just means it's spinning the closest point to Earth. And if it's a full moon, we call it a supermoon. So on Thursday morning, look to the west and southwest. You're going to see that moon, and it's going to be beautiful and bright. Then in the evening, look east at about 8:32. It'll have an orange look on it until it gets farther up in the sky. It'll start to turn back white a little bit. Tonight, we want you to think about putting the plants, something covering them, because in the Pikes Peak region, low temperatures are going to be in the upper 30s, if not close to freezing, like Monument Woodland Park. So if you're nervous, just go ahead and throw a towel over it. It can't hurt. Don't use plastic. Use like a towel. That's going to be the thing that insulates. Over the next few days, again, tomorrow about the same as today. Mid-70s on Thursday. Temperatures get about 20 degrees cooler Friday. It's a strong cold front, and then a couple shower chances. One on Saturday and one on Monday. The chance on Monday is a little bit better looking to me than the chance on Saturday. Pueblo, we are going to have temperatures in the mid-70s over the next couple days. We're going to be up near 80 on Thursday. I said we're trying to get a little warmth towards the end of the week, cooler Friday, and then a storm chance on Monday, excuse me. We also think that maybe a little snow, storm chance on Monday in Canyon City, a shower chance on Saturday, pretty nice weather through the next 4 days. Finally, Woodland Park. A little cooler on Friday, not as cool as everybody else gets, about 10 or so degrees off, and then a scattered shower chance Saturday, a couple thunder showers on Monday.